Hi, this is a face-facing camera recording, and it's just that I get a longer shot if the camera's facing towards me, but the quality of it isn't very good because it's not very good when you upload it onto YouTube. So anyway, what we're going to do first, I'm recording a new song. And I've got a little bit of time, so input bus is a new system. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen what this does before, and there we go. Okay, we record it. Faith in the light, belief in the good. Devotion to the truth, positive light, neutral good, negative truth, philosophy of the sciences, linguistics of the arts, history of the classics. Let me just plug this in to my speakers so we can listen to it. I'm using Beatmaker 2, and I think it's one of the fastest intuitive programs out there. Lets you do a lot of things. Faith in the light, belief in the good, devotion to the truth, positive light, neutral good, negative truth, philosophy of the sciences, linguistics of the arts, history of the classics. Save that. Says that as I don't know what we're gonna call this one. I'll call it. I don't know what to call it. Call it something. I don't know what to call it. I'll just put faith at the moment. Faith in science. I'll call it something like that. Faith. I just got faith. So we've got that record loaded onto the first pad. Open the second pad. Record. Okay, press record button. Enlightenment of the result, causality of the timeline, will of getting it right, angelic test of life, devil's question of death, human competition of resurrection, unintentional hypocrisy of firstborn, action lies of crucifixion, willful ignorance of divine authorship. So that's enlightenment of the result, causality of the timeline, will of getting it right, angelic test of life, devil's question of death, human competition of resurrection, unintentional hypocrisy of firstborn, action lies of crucifixion, willful ignorance of that's saved now. Next pad. We've got two intentional divine authorship doing, so here we go. Record. Failure of the test, seduction of the question, corruption of the competition, cleanliness of mind, goodness of body, purified soul, winners and test of strength, losers and question of pain, submitters and competition of despair. Failure of the test, seduction of the question, corruption of the competition, cleanliness of mind, goodness of body, purified soul, winners. There we go. That's done. So we got up to winners. There's like 12 lots of threes in this one, and I might just call it 12-3, but I don't know. Record this. Knowledge is light, power is good, wisdom is true. Do you love God or your religion? Do you have a heart or in it for the money? Do you denounce the devil or sell your souls? Wait, I'll do that again because there's something that I want to put in there. Okay. Knowledge is light, power is good, wisdom is true. Do you love God or your religion? Exclamation mark. Do you have a heart or in it for the money? Question mark. Do you denounce the devil or sell your souls? Full stop. faithless failure of the Torah, disbelieving seduction of the gospel, devotionless corruption of the Quran. Peace, Sameto. Knowledge is light, power is good, wisdom is true. Do you love God or your religion? Exclamation mark. Do you have a heart or in it? So there we go. Now we've got 4 pads open and we've got 4 lots of recordings of our vocals. And what I wanted to do was just do something live, and because I'm more melodic and more melodical than methodical when I'm just playing as I go along. So, okay, we've done that. We opened a pad machine. Now we're going to open a keyboard, and I don't really have any of my own patches in this. I just use what it comes with, and it's pretty grimy and really cool, I think. Good sounds. And should we start with a keyboard? Vibraphone. I haven't heard of one of those. Let's try that. And let's open it. It's not playing through my keyboard at the moment. My MIDI setup. It should pick it up. It's not picking it up. It's lit up, but it's not picking up. Restart. Let's press restart. For some reason, my keyboard stopped working with Beatmaker for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's one of the cables. Because I think I need to set it up with MIDI out. MIDI out, input, load, input 2, MIDI channels, save config, IBM2 save. Yeah, I'm just right over it. Let's see what happens. I'm not very good at this, setting up MIDI controllers. All I know is a simple strategy, and it's not working for some reason. Let's see if it picks it up now. Not picking up. I can play on the keyboard on that, but I like to just do a little session on my keyboard, but it's not picking it up for some reason. 7 minutes done, and I'm stuck. Let's press one of these, see if one of these buttons does anything. Okay, let's just play. Let's do a random sound, just using the keyboard as a touch screen. It's a bit more cooler to play on the keyboard as it is, because but it's a bit more natural if you play it on this one. There we go, vibraphone. Let's just randomise the octave a little bit. So there we go. That sounds a bit different. Let's record it. Yeah, we'll start on loop 1. Duration 4 loops. Shall we say 2 loops? 2 loops. 2 loops. No, that's too less. 4, 5, 6 loops at least. Then we can split it and choose the best loop out of it. What about BPM? BPM I usually leave it as 90 because I don't want to struggle with the different recordings and to run at different speeds. So leave that alone anyway. And track 3, that's fine. Okay, let's record. Take the metronome off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loop that. So let's play it. something at the end. Go back to, so we've got a little bit there. Open another keyboard. Bass, slap bass, load this one. There we go. Philosophy of the sciences, to the truth, positive light, neutral light, negative. We've got a little bit of start there, you know what I mean? So we've got something to work with, and all we need is something to do with maybe increase the volume or something to these. Faith in the light, faith in the light, faith in the light, to the truth, faith in the light, to the truth, positive light, neutral light, negative, enlightenment of the test. Here we go. So we've got a little bit of start there. If we go to the sequence, this is what it looks like. We've got some recording there. We can take that out for now, and take that out. And we can mess around with these, so we can say you can start that there somewhere, there, or we can duplicate this so it plays twice, duplicate it and have it edited as well. So let's put that back. Let's start this there. It's just about getting the different bits to start at different places and do that. Where's that a bit there? There we go. Back one. There we go. So at the moment, this is how it plays like. I'll take the loop off. I've got a problem there because that sounds to me as if it's not natural. It's not natural progression. So either I know what I can do. I can copy this, open another bit, and let's edit it and select all of it. So explain that. Go to notes and velocity. Randomize the velocity. So some of them playing loud, some playing really mellow. So pan, let's mess around with pan a little bit so it gives it a different feel. Tune, let's do some tuning to it too. There we go. Won't do any more than that. And go back to the sequencer and put that at the beginning. Should we put it at the beginning? No, let's put it 1 bar before the beginning, yeah? Or 2 bars. 2 bars? 2 bars. Let's see how that plays. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Doesn't sound natural at all, really. So, what can we do? Let's filter the Moog bass, filter it slightly, or overdrive Moog bass, put a different bass on it. Let's see how that plays now. You can mess around with the filters slightly so that you can get a heavier bass sound. So we're just getting stuck right at the beginning right now. So what else can we do? Let's open another keyboard, yeah, and what we're gonna play this time. Should we do bass or synthesizer? Synthesizer are pretty cool. Let's try TB308 and let's put overdrive on for a little bit. Let's change the overdrive pitch to slight difference, and let's go to okay, let's press record. So we've got 6 bars of that as well. So if we go back to the start, we've got 3 tracks already growing, and with no bass or drums at the moment or guitar. So I'm good at doing intros. It's just about breaking out of that, and getting past the starting barrier. And for it to become a fully fledged song, you know, sometimes I just keep going on a straight line, and instead of let's just what should we do? Put this back to this. Take this and put it here, and put this back to the start. Come on. There we go. And how do we zoom out? Here we go. And put this here, and put this it's really hard to just get that button press there, and let's just play that again. Let's start from the start. Let's take the filter off from Moog bass because it's not playing too well. Okay. Too loud. More bass is good, but I found it a bit too loud. Right. So we've got a little bit of music there, and what else can we do? Let's put some effect on Mother Morgue. Put Beat Crusher, Flanger, Equalizer. Let's try Equalizer and turn it down a little bit up on the high and higher on the more on the that sounds alright. It sounds a bit far. And drums. Let's try some drum machine. I used to have loads of kits from back when Beatmaker 1 was started, and sorry, I know you can't see what's going on in there, can you really? Let's put that back there, let's do that. And ambience, let's try ambience kit. Load. Let's see what this plays. Some good sounds there, don't you think? So we can either, this is what we can do, we can go to the sequencer and draw, so we can draw draw something and draw a bar, and then go to the drawing page and you can draw certain things. It should start. So we do that, and then we loop it a few times. So we've got 3 bars there, and then the 4th bar we we select all and change the velocities and stuff so that it sounds different, and pan, put like that, and tune, change the tunes to the sound. So this go back to the mix decks, and we turn Moog down, but it's still playing really loud and playing too loudly over everything else, and so we can do something about that. We can, I don't know what these new functions do. These new FX functions, they've got 4 FX on each mix decks, and I already turned it down a little bit. Let's turn it down a little bit more, then let's see how it plays now. Okay, now we've got 30 bars, go back to the drawing pad and draw little 3 bars of ambience and play some random noises. I don't like that one, that's been used too often. Okay. And let's select that, because you don't want to use their patches because people might notice that they're quite commercial, aren't they now? Beatmaker, they're doing quite well and everything, so. And so for the money it's really good. So, there we go. And we got pads, here we go. So now we've changed some of it, randomised some of it, and this is how it sounds like now. Let's play it from the 7th bar. And then we can put this there, and where it stops, you know, when the whole music stops and it starts playing those ambience noises, I'm gonna put my vocals in there somewhere. So let's put draw pad here. Draw pad here at 13th bar. 13th bar, yeah. No, 14th bar. 14th bar. Here we go. 14th bar drawing. No, just 1 bar, please. Select that, and so we draw our first vocal. Fade to the light. And this is what another thing I learned you can do. Let's go back to the pads. No, not these pads. The empty pad, and record. Where we're recording it from. We're recording this on the 2nd track, and we're going to start at loop 14, 14th bar. Let's start at 13th bar. And we've got one bar pre-roll, and we're not going to have loop duration because we're not playing loops anymore. Press record. Press record. Vocals are not very loud, so what we're going to do is put an overdrive on them so that they're a bit louder now. You see if we play these vocals. Fade to the light, fade to the light, fade to the light, to the truth, fade to the light, to the truth, to the neutral light, negative truth, light, philosophy of the sciences, linguistic sciences, history of the classics. And the delay is too much delay on there. Let's turn the delay down a little bit to 1/8, and here we go. So now it's building up. Plus the more bass is a bit loud, so let's turn it down even more. And should we put pan on it? Turn it down a little bit more, put a bit of pan on it, and so let's start building up now. We've got a track to build up, and we'll use this patch here and duplicate that, and yeah, that's fine, fair enough. And we'll draw these three atmosphere ones and duplicate that there. And for those, let's change them slightly to let's change their sound quality, their sound to different tunings. Panning. I don't know much about track volume and track mute and all that. It's getting a bit too much, you know. But we've done 30 minutes. We're nearly there now, and so that's that done. And so we got that bit done. So it looks like at the moment. There's no loops, not many loops going on. There's one 6-bar loop going on, and that's about it. And so we've got that bit done. Let's go back to the empty and turn the volume up to full. No, let's not turn the volume up to full. Put equalizer on there and turn the volume up a little bit to all of them. Maybe not too much low. That way. Make the light, make the light, make positive light, neutral light, philosophy of the sciences, philosophy 6 sciences, history of the classics. Fade to the light, fade to the light, fade to the light, positive light, philosophy of the sciences, philosophy 6 sciences, history of the classics, history of the classics, history of the classics, history of the classics, history of the classics. Okay, draw a bar there and start the second bit of the song. And that's there we go, and we'll start the next part. And open, let's save it first, just in case. Save as save. Call it FA. Faith, belief. Fabi, devotion, Fabidu, Fabid you. So it's still not there, you know. If I had my headphones on, I might be able to see it differently, but at the moment I'm not sure if it's any good. Let me see what the volume is. It's on 30 decibel, 36 decibels, which is halfway, less than halfway on my stereo, which I need to play my music on usually. Let's open this instrument and or should we open an empty instrument? Let's open an empty instrument and load. Alright, here we go. Settings. Somewhere in here is Something in here. Nope, not in here. Load, hardly load. Here we go. Back. My content, and we're gonna load my. Where did it put it? Put it in here. Empty folder. DRS. Empty folder. Hill. Empty folder. Load. Samples. Empty folder. Sub. Empty folder. Why can't I put my vocals? They've changed the settings from the original one. Mapping. Let's try mapping. What's mapping got? Mapping's got record sample, load sample. Can we load sample? No. What can we say? Sample. Well, add a layer. I can't put my own samples, so let's just put one of their samples. Open. LFO. LFO. Filter. Mapping. Record sample. Well, let me record a sample either. Add zone and load sample. Here we go. We want. Should we put guitar? Should we put a bit of guitar? Let's do a bit of guitar because let's see what this plays. We've used that too many times. Twice. No. What about that? Okay, that's that done. Now, sustain, decay, let's just put some HP in there. Record. Enlightenment of the result, causality of the timeline, way of getting it right, angelic test of life, devil's question of death, human competition of resurrection, unintentional hypocrisy of firstborn, action, lies, crucifixion, willful ignorance, divine knowledge, divine knowledge, divine knowledge. I know. I've got that recorded done. I don't need to record that. All I need to do is open an audio track, go to the sequencer and import sample, and I think it was GU3, so GU3 load. So where's that loaded? Okay, and we need to, I don't know what we need to do to that. Put that there. As for the empty, we'll put overdrive on it. See how that plays. What we're going to do is take this out and this out, so we can have a long intro, yeah. And maybe move these bits further on a little bit. So let's see. It doesn't start. So we've got guitar sound in the beginning, and the Moog is too loud. It's just too loud. Let's move that on further on to. It's too loud. The Moog, and that's okay. Let's put this, duplicate this one, and put it here. Let's see how that plays now. Let's play here. Splits. Take that out. And here we go. So 45 minutes. Let's see how we got going along now. enlightenment of the result, the causality of the timeline, will of getting it right. Angelic test of life, devil's question of death, devil's competition of resurrection, the intention of prophecy of firstborn, action, lies, resurrection,
better. I think it is anyway. It's a bit more melodic and a bit more cooler when it's on a low key than it is on a loud key. Loud key needs some kicking bass and all that. So vocals, they're a bit diminished and not clear really, and so I'm going to do something about that. We're going to change, undo that, undo, and take that out, and no, don't take that out, leave that in, and there we go. Volume, track volume, let's see how loud they're playing. Let's turn it down a bit. Let's play that now. Let's go back to the ambience one, ambience kit, and open the pads and do some live recordings with this. So. Mistake there, I should have opened another track and recorded it on there, but I recorded it on the same track.
Enlightenment of the result, the causality of the timeline, will of getting it right. Angelic test of life, devil's question of death, devil's competition of resurrection, the intention of prophecy of firstborn, action, lies, resurrection, Cleanliness of mind, goodness of body, purified soul. Millions of tests are spent, millions of question pain, millions of self-pleasure despair. Knowledge is light, power is good, wisdom is true. We love God all the time. Knowledge is light, power is good, wisdom is true. We love God all the religion, exclamation mark. We have a heart in it for money, question mark. We denounce the devil, we sell your souls, full stop. Faithless failure of the Torah, disbelieving seduction of the gospel, abortionist corruption of the Quran, corruption of the Quran.
That's my song there. Took me 54 minutes to write a song there, you know, and so what else? I don't think I can do anything more to that. All I can do really is maybe do a little panning on my vocals, and that's it really, you know. I'll leave it there. Yeah, I export that to, I think it went on for 87 bars, so that'll be about 3 minutes long. Audio track, wave, and we called it, I don't know what we're calling this. I don't know what we're calling this. Let's see, something, enlightenment of the result, no. Positive light, neutral good, negative truths, no. What about 12.3, innit? It's similar to 12.3, but 12.3 didn't have this. Somehow, I'm being, I don't know what's going on really. God is doing whatever he wills, what should we call it? Call it seduction of the question. No. Devil's question of death. No. What should we use Christians for? Losing a Christian pay. Let's call it Fab devotion, there we go. See how fast it does it. Does it in about a minute or something. So I don't know. Am I happy with that? It's okay. It's okay. First you got I don't know, some people have different ways of making music, but this is how I make music anyway. I cut samples as well with my computer, so should we play it? No, we haven't got any more time. That's 60 minutes nearly. We could add a little bit more piano near the end, so let's vibraphone, this one, cut this, undo that. Vibraphone, open, and just have it here somewhere. And It's a good sound. So we have that much. And maybe a little bit near the end. Let's play it from here.
Knowledge is light, power is good, wisdom is true. You love God or religion, exclamation mark. You have a heart or anything for money, question mark. You denounce the devil and sell your soul, full stop. Faithless failure of the Torah, disbelieving seduction of the gospel, devotion is corruption of the Quran, devotion of the
Export that again. So we've done that. Anyway, that's 60 minutes. That's how fast it takes to produce a track. If you've got some vocals, to write vocals you need a bit of inspiration, I think. And I don't write love songs because I'm not a loopy person who's been seduced by the church into immorality about seductions and things like that, and deprivations and degradations and humiliations. So, always be minash shaitanir rajim. Stop it there, yeah.